I think first of all, it's going to be safety. I mean, that is always our top priority. Naturally, the next really big thing is to help the industry to decarbonize as much as possible. So we need to provide a lot of advice and guidance to the industry. The third priority is around cybersecurity. I think this is really important going forward, and maybe finally to help the industry digitalize. So these will be our top priorities. Yeah, so of course there's always an opportunity connected with every challenge, and this time around the industry really needs to look at status quo and challenge the status quo, and I think that is really the opportunity. We see a tremendous interest now in new technologies, in new ways of doing things. That is what I call the maritime renaissance, and that is really what we have ahead of us, a great opportunity to innovate and bring the industry forward. So what is really required now is that the industry is collaborating to a much wider extent in order to decarbonize. And many people ask, what is the fuel of the future? In my and DNV's perception, it's all about collaboration. That is the real fuel of the future. And we need to test out new solutions, put pilots in the water, and then really work on the safety issues to make decarbonization safe. That is the biggest opportunity ahead. Yeah, so looking back at the past 2 years, obviously with the pandemic we learned to really accelerate digitalization. And I think with all the travel restrictions we learned to use Zoom and Teams and all these digital tools. And I think if we bring that with us going forward, we can really be much more effective. So acceleration of digitalization, maybe even as much as half a decade, is what has happened, and that we need to carry on bringing forward. Yeah, so what is the one thing I would like to change in the shipping industry? What I really don't like is when we are talking about alternative fuels, it's not a fight which is the better fuels. There will be many fuels in the future, and we need to look at every single one. What is the best option for that specific segment or that specific trade? And it's really very detrimental when we say that one fuel is not good, the other fuel is much better. There will be many different opportunities for different fuels, and we should all embrace the different opportunities and not talk down the different ones. That would be my wish going forward.